Ever since Shaq left, the question was, could he win one without him? With the addition of Pau Gasol, he was close the year before. So can he get over the hump this year? Well, they were able to make it all the way to that year's Western Conference Finals. And their opponent was the Denver Nuggets, led by Carmelo Anthony and Chauncey Billups. They were coming off of a 54-win season and became the second seed in the West, going through a pretty good row of teams, but only losing 2 games out of those 2 series, those being against the New Orleans Hornets, led by Chris Paul, and the Dallas Mavericks, led by Dirk Nowitzki. The Lakers had one of their best teams in Lakers history, winning 65 games and finishing as the 1 seed. Unlike the Nuggets, the series the Lakers had to go through was much harder. They beat the Utah Jazz in 5 games, but then had to go through a hard-fought series in 7 games versus the Houston Rockets without Yao Ming for most of the series and no Tracy McGrady. So this leads us into their matchup in the 2009 Western Conference Finals. In Game 1 of this series, I don't think any other game could show you how 2000s NBA basketball was played. Kobe dropped 40 points to Carmelo's 39, and most of their shots came from the mid-range. The game would indeed go down to the wire, but Kobe would get it done, as Chauncey Billups was able to hit a 3, but Carmelo fouled Kobe and ended the game as he made both shots. In Game 2 it would be another close one, but the Nuggets were able to prevail in this amazing game. Kobe and Carmelo each tallied 32 and 34 respectively, and in this game would actually be the help of the role players, with Kenyon Martin, who was playing for the Nuggets at the time, gave them 16 points. He also had the game-winning layup as well with 29 seconds left to help them win this game. Game 3 was now in Denver, and Kobe's amazing scoring continues as he gave the Nuggets 41 points. Carmelo didn't really play well, but the Nuggets still kept the game close with their role players. After a big shot from J.R. Smith with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, Kobe would drain a huge 3 that finally gave them the lead. The Lakers would then make all of their free throws at the end of the game to seal the win. Game 4 would be one of 2 blowouts in this 6-game series. Kobe had 34, but it wasn't enough thanks to Chauncey Billups' amazing play to tie the series. Game 5 would be Kobe's lowest scoring game, with him only having 22 points. But that didn't matter as they would still win this game by 9 points anyway. Carmelo had 31, but it wasn't enough thanks to the Lakers role players like Trevor Ariza and Derek Fisher, who had 12 points, and Lamar Odom, who had 19. The last game of the series was Game 6, with it being the second blowout of the series, as the Lakers would get it done. Kobe had an efficient 35 points and never let the Nuggets get back in the game. The Lakers would eventually go back to the NBA Finals and win this time as they took down the Orlando Magic in 5 close games to win the NBA championship. It would be Kobe's 4th and showed he was great even without Shaq. Kobe is one of the greatest players we've ever seen. His work ethic and mentality is the closest to Jordan, and that isn't an understatement. His basketball prowess was amazing, and he inspired a lot of people and players all the way until this day. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.